Hey guys, and welcome to a stream of a brand new game. Is it brand new? I don't know. It's in early access right now. It's been in development for 6 years maybe, but it is Due Process. And it is what I am calling a combination of Rainbow Six Siege and Hotline Miami. Now, I do tend to gravitate towards things of that aesthetic, the Hotline Miami vibe, very neon Miami 70s retro. And I'm happy to say that I think this game is moving in a good direction. So again, early access, so this could be kind of a rough playthrough on stream, but we'll try and make it work. I've played 20 matches thus far, and I like a lot about what the game is, and I'll talk about it as we go, because I am pretty confident that almost everyone here has not heard of it before. A couple things that the game does that are novel. The main thing is the map set. There are... Oh, we are getting forced right into a game in progress. Looks like my team is winning. Normally you get put into a match that somebody has rage quit from. So, okay. This is going to be very difficult for me to explain as we're going. But essentially it's Rainbow Six Siege with a, very... Oh, I don't know what are these guys doing? Are they glitched out? Unclear, but we're playing Factory. I know I'm going to want the Tavor. Weird names for all the guns in here. But let me just figure out what I need really quickly, because we don't have much time to grab stuff and plan and do things like rack the slide on your gun, which I can forget a lot. So hopefully you can hear some of my teammates as well. They are looking to breach office. So, okay, like I said, Rainbow Six Siege, another hook is that you can draw and kind of plan from above here. So we can say that if this is where we're going to be spawning, we're going to be heading outside up towards the stairs. Then we're going to breach here. We'll get into some more of the details, and it appears as though there's only one person on my team that's trying to plan right now. You will see me take a more prominent role after I'm comfortable having explained everything to you. Watch out for that window and toxic as we approach. Oh, it looks like my teammates got an auto shotty from the enemy team. So, I'm sorry, I need to remember that not everybody here has, looks like they want NVGs as well, but as I don't know if we're actually playing for the... Are we playing for the power? We'll see. Oh yeah, so there's that window that I was just mentioning. This is where you would want to put something on the map, like right here, to say that when you get there, be careful. So as you can see, you can draw on the map, and only you and your team will see it. That really does help you kind of figure out where you need to go, because like I said, these maps, maybe I didn't say, the map set is gigantic. There are right now 200 maps. And that is because they're all procedurally generated. Now, they don't just get randomly thrown into the game. You have to actually... they approve them as they go, so we are trying to... Okay, that was pretty bad.
3 down.
Will give me an opportunity to explain a little bit more about these maps.
We have office.
So, procedurally generated, there are 3 tile sets that they call them, and that kind of means it's the set of components that go into building one of these maps, and that will include some of the features like the rooms. There's really always kind of like a toxic, a storage, an office, a dock, and a shelving. This is the factory set, so it's built kind of spread out, and you will have some features like this fan here. If I go to satellite mode, we can get a little bit of a better idea.
One on dock.
Red means that you have to breach that with an explosive charge, or the defenders can let you in. I don't know why they would want to do that. Green means it's a door that you can just walk through, and blue means it is a window. Some of them are like this one that you can only see through and throw grenades through, but some of them you can also just walk through to get into the building. We'll see that in probably the kill house tile set. So right now we're watching our teammate try and go defuse the bomb here. You played any CSGO or Rainbow Six Siege, you pretty much have an idea of what our objective is. Where it really becomes difficult is because it's almost impossible to memorize all these maps. You can't possibly know where to sit, where to go, where to breach, what where even to go to find the bomb. So that's why you really want to draw these lines to tell yourself where to go, tell your teammate what you're going to be planning. And it really does take kind of a tactician to figure out what you need to do. You also need a mastery of all the equipment, but we'll talk about those things as they crop up. So thank you, Lupe. I think Hokai Hoshi was in here early. Lance, we've got a real sandwich too. What is up, dude? And we've got Snail Guy too. How are you doing? So thank you guys for coming in here. Real sandwich. I love your avatar and I guess the concept behind your name, because just remember, you guys are getting burgers, and I tried to make this double burger stream, but I couldn't get into Streamlabs in time. So unfortunately, you guys are just getting the standard amount of burgers. And that system should still be working. If someone wants to test that out for me, that would be great. Hokai says, is there a Microsoft logo over there? Microsoft logo where? I'm hoping it's not some kind of like terrible overlay that's causing issue, because every time I start up a new game there are problems. So we are on the defending team now. We're going to make a plan. This is the next set. This is called Convenience Store. So I'm going to try and help plan for the team here. They've got pretty quick access to power, so make sure you guys grab a road flare. Office is a free breach, no skylight. Looks like we're going to try and defend probably from arcade. That gives us kind of a quick access to the bomb. So I think we're probably going to want to try and make sure that we can either hold arcade or be able to fall back there quickly.
I think it's storage to bathroom and lights play. They have freezer access to store.
I don't think we're going to be able to hold bathroom and hold that, so just grab a road flare.
I'm grabbing a molly. If they breach storage, I'm going to molly them.
So I'm going to grab a shotgun. You know what? Let's grab this. Let's grab the 74 SU. I think that's what this is, but they're calling it the KR82. So we'll just grab. Well, we'll grab 2 mags because I don't want to die. And any barb? Yeah, let's grab a barbed wire.
I think they'll come in office. Yeah.
We need someone.
Not sure, but hold arcade heavy, because they could come in office real quick.
Exactly.
Now I want to. You know what? I'm gonna be defending from here, but I don't want them to just run up on me this direction. Tellers, they could get that shutter open.
Can they open storefront up there?
Only if they get to tellers, but they kind of can. So I should have grabbed a longer ranged weapon.
I don't know if they'll push.
We may even want to kill the lights.
Trying to shoot out the lock on office.
So that road flare is really just helpful.
Footsteps near shed.
Breach storefront.
There's a smoking teller. They
Wait,
just
bathroom?
open shutters.
One storefront. Can't see him. If you guys want to cut the power, I got a road flare really just lighting up storefront.
Storefront, left side.
Oh, good job, teammate. Oh, maybe not good job.
Storefront.
Wow, how can they see me? They must have... I think they got NVGs. Because there's no way that guy should have been able to see me.
You were right side of storefront arcade.
One's flanking all the way around.
Office.
I don't
Excuse me.
Killed one, heavily lit up the other.
Oh god. Oh yeah, this is good. Good night. Those flashbangs are horrible, man. There are a couple idiosyncrasies of the game that are difficult to accept. You can pick up enemy equipment, and so while we don't have any flashbangs in our planning room that we can use, you can pick them up off of enemy dead bodies as a defender and come away with a flashbang. Now here is the rub. Enforcers apparently have some sort of goggles. I don't know what the lore is that makes that real, but they're unaffected by flashbangs. So there's absolutely no reason for a defender to even try and get one off of an enforcer's body, because the defenders are the only ones actually affected by the flashbangs. It's crazy. I don't know why that mechanic exists, because I would think that given the fact that the enforcers are the ones that are able to actually spawn with the flashbangs, that's enough of a power. Like, make them special. Make it so that, like, if I take out an enforcer and I can grab his gear, I should be able to use it. So it's in early access. They're changing a lot of stuff around. There used to be like shopping carts and riot shields in this game, but because of the iterations that they've gone through, they've had to pull back some of that. That was actually due to some network issues. They had to like reboot. Oh, so I've actually played this map before. So like I said, there are about 100 maps in rotation right now. And I like to sit office and barbed wire this area. So I am going to hold on to that. I don't want someone to come in behind me, so I'm going to try and barb that too if they do breach kitchen. So you could hear my teammate saying he was going to take the mop. And I'm sorry, I don't have a pop filter, so that P might have just destroyed your eardrums. But the mop is the MAWP. You can probably figure out where that has come from. But I've got two of my barbed wires here. I like to indicate them with a squiggle like that. There's no universal code for what these symbols mean. I think it would be useful. I think probably we will ultimately see that evolve out of this game. But I've seen people make different signs for breaching, for routes, for smokes, for flashes, for flares. So you got to just kind of roll with whatever your team's going to say here. So we got Ice Ninja in here as well. What is up? Hakai says that one dude killed the vast majority of my team. That is something you hate to see, so I got to make sure that I throw these barbed wires down. They slow the enemy significantly. They can be destroyed by explosives, but you generally don't see them breaching rooms that are this far indoors, so I think they'll probably survive. Because someone I'm anticipating will just come and kick this door down. Here's some action there coming from reception, so I'm going to try and shoot here, and then I might have to fall back. But I should be able to kick the guy that, or kill the guy that kicks, because he's sort of stuck. Then they will probably flash me. Where's that breach?
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
A lot of flashes there. It's going to be hard for me to retake because I put that barbed wire there, but I was trying to stop them from coming this direction. I should be able to hear them kick down that door when they come. Here's some more flashes coming. I'm going to try and catch them off guard once they push through a little bit farther.
All four of them are in there.
All four of them are in there, so I don't need to watch my back right now. Okay, one down. And yeah, the walls are extremely thin. So unfortunately, being behind that door and wall, I was still able to get lit up. So I got the one guy down. Now, you may see up on the top right-hand corner... Actually, it did not show up. I'm trying to record some footage here because I'm working on a tutorial series. This game's pretty new, and I've heard a lot of people complaining to me in-game about how there are things that you have to figure out that are just not presented to you at all. They might add a more fleshed out tutorial in the future. But so far the training mission, the training map is, it doesn't really tell you much. So I'm trying to capture some footage, some B-roll to be able to better produce a couple videos that would function kind of like a tutorial. So looks like we've won that one. Unfortunately, there's no way to spectate except from the top here. There are some glitches which allow you to see where the enemies are, so you could just on here just kind of draw like where the guy is right now. They're probably able to see that, so I don't want to mess them up at all.
Fuck! I missed the clap.
These guys, okay, they're talking about the clacker. We'll get into some of the gear soon. That was an enforcer item. I'm not really sure why you'd want to grab one as a defense, because you really just want it to disappear. It's one of their tools. And if they have no clackers, man, you will... Yeah, if you go up against an enforcer team that has 0 clackers, you have no excuse for not wiping them that entire attacking or defending set. Or I guess that would be a defending set, because the enforcers are always attacking. Looks like burgers are working. That is good. Real Sandwich says it's to give incentive pushing with flashbangs to be able to take rooms. You are correct. Yeah, flashbangs are wacky, man. They mess you up because it's not just like in Counter-Strike. Oh, jeez, look, this is the awful situation that you end up in when your team doesn't budget correctly.
I'll take fan.
Is
You
that
want to take office?
Legros is such a bad weapon. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
guess I
have
can
to.
guard it with the auto shotty.
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to because this is
Taco, yeah,
factory.
you're good in toxic.
Factory is
If you wanna
pretty
hold that window and that
long
door.
ranged.
And then we should
I
probably
hate
keep
this weapon,
two
though.
at docks,
Let
and
me
one
grab
probably
this.
over.
Can't tell
one
what they're
over in
saying
this
just yet.
corner, so he can push office if he needs to.
I would really love
Someone
to
take the molly and barbed wire.
hold storage.
Coda, do you want to give the molly to Taco, or
No.
actually give the barbed wire to Taco?
For what?
Taco should probably barbed wire that door.
I'm
because he
covering
has a
around
lot
the
of-
corner. I can do that.
Well, yeah, it just help you.
More
We-
barbed wire, more fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly.
Sometimes people think that they can
Someone
run the
take the
show
molly, though,
just
this
because they're
last
the
round.
first to get on comms, and it's frustrating. Because there's really not a great way to know who's the most qualified. I guess you can look in and see how many matches someone's played, but that doesn't
Put a
necessarily
molly
mean
on
they're
dock,
good.
dock.
So I'm going to,
Yeah.
I'll put this there. They could have just said that that's where they wanted it, but they don't have to breach that, so it's not going to explode. I want to make sure that I can watch docks a little bit. I think one's going dock, but there are definitely a lot of them going towards toxic. I don't know why he put the barbed wire here, because that only is going to make it harder for me to help him.
I
So
think they're heading dock.
apparently he had the barbed wire that...
I have two fan.
Yeah, that sounds like Fan. I forgot where Fan is, though. It's off in the corner. Did they breach Fan?
Yeah, they just breached it.
So I will get over a little bit.
One down fan.
Not really a great area for me to watch from. Two in shelving.
Another down.
One more. Well, no, there's definitely some action over there. Yeah, we wiped him out. He was low, though. This gun's pretty bad. I'm going to reload because not much else to do. I saw one guy run to the left. I'm wondering if he's still there. I'm going to try and figure it out. Nope, I think he's dead. Oh, there's a flashbang
Nice
up
one,
there.
fan.
Got him. I'm
Good job,
really
guys.
hoping that he was at
Nice.
full health, because sometimes it's hard to get any kills with that gun. Another interesting thing about this game is that the attackers have 150 health, whereas the defenders have 100 health. 50% more health. Now, I understand why you would want to do that, but the truth is, an attacking team with any level of coordination can overwhelm the defense with flashbangs alone, because they're incredibly powerful. Like I said, they don't actually just blind you like they would in Counter-Strike, but they will make it difficult to aim, kind of like a stun grenade in Call of Duty, and they'll also flick your aim, like, I don't know, some amount of radians. I can't possibly conceptualize of the number that would illustrate my point. Let's say, like, up to 90 degrees, it'll flick your view in any direction. So you can't just get flash and then spray at a door, because you might be flash, it'll flick you over to your right, and you might light up your teammate. So we got a good victory there. I don't know how much of that I can claim, because I came in very late after 2 or 3 wins. Probably 2. I think I came in for the first attacking set. But we're going to get into a game here. Sounds like the... Oh, no. Into another in-progress game. That's really frustrating. Apparently, the defending team won. I guess I'm blue, so we are going to be down. Pretty typical to join a game when somebody rage quit. It's frustrating. There and back again. What is up, man? How are you doing? Real Sandwich says he makes maps for Due Process. Awesome. Well, if you're still in here, I would love to give you some feedback. Problem is, I think it would be better for me to wait until I have some more... Get to do a match with 3 losses all on defense. Okay, so yeah, let me just keep talking. I'm going to call this a loss. What do we have here? Oh, this is our first of the set, so no fan. Docks a rough breach. Conveyors is, I think, where I would prefer to go. Office ground level. Sometimes it's hard to say. But Real Sandwich, going off of what you said, I'm just going to autopilot, so we're going to lose this. But I wanted to comment for Sandwich because he seems like he might be on the dev team. And it's kind of cool to have an opportunity to voice your opinions. Now, that being said, I don't know how qualified I am. But as somebody who streams the game, I would like to say that in terms of feedback, I don't know. Yeah, go off of what I said earlier. I'm going to need to get some more matches under my belt. Let me do a better... I'm going to do my analysis of the map construction and do my tutorials for people of, you know, breaching routes and elements to look out for when you are trying to siege. So, oh god, I messed that up. So, I think right now I'd say I'm not yet qualified to give my opinion. I think that anything I say is just going to be speculative and may or may not represent what's in the best interest of either balance or enjoyment. So we'll get there. But I'm kind of just saying right now I'm an idiot, so don't listen to me. A Real Sandwich is saying, if you manage to grab an attacker, clacker, as a defender, you can detonate their charges and kill them with it as soon as they place it. Man, I've been trying to do that ever since I got into this game, and it's been so frustrating. One of the things that I am wondering about is how... Okay, here we gotta make sure that we flash while someone gets through that. I'm wondering how loud the clacker is. I haven't really heard somebody... Where was it at? Okay, auto shotty, and I definitely got a little bit of a couple losses of frames or ping spike. I don't know. Probably wouldn't. I was probably, you know what? I was probably dead. And then the server was trying to tell my game that I was dead. And then my client was like, yeah, but he's still walking. Oh, wait, he's dead. All right, let's just cut it out. But I'm wondering, because my tactic has been to just sit by the door, and if I hear footsteps nearby, just start clack, 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 clack. I'm wondering if an enforcer could come up to that door and say, or at least hear the clicking and be like, all right, well, he's just going to blow this. But I don't know how well they can hear that, if there's any suppression through the doors. It's just sometimes hard to test that stuff. So we need to do some really good, like, due process mythbusters. That would be great. I just don't know how to coordinate that, because it's hard to communicate with the enemy teams. Like, hey, can you let us test this out? Like, no. But it would be cool, like sandbox mode, to learn that stuff. But I understand why you would not want to do that. Feedback right now. If what am I looking at? I obviously understand there are some rough edges right now, considering it's an early access. So none of that bothers me. I tend to want to take like a holistic approach to any sort of feedback, so it's hard for me to say, like, because I don't necessarily know what the direction is or what the internal discussions are. I don't want to just make a comment about like how I think movement should work when you guys might be going down a path that has considered that and decided that, you know, going the direction that you're currently going is going to be optimal for some purpose that I'm not privy to. So if I have anything I think might be useful, I will definitely toss that off to you in the Discord. But I love the way that I love the direction this game is going. I only found out about it through Steam's early access thing, despite the fact that I know you guys were doing alphas for a while. And I am trying to figure out if I can incorporate this more into my YouTube channel. It'd be great because you guys will see my icon there, or even like the purple around here. I guess you can't see the cyan other lights around here, but I do really have that neon synthwave vibe is one of my themes, so this fits in great. I love shooters. I love the tactical elements. We're gonna be able to do maybe my favorite. Oh no! Here we go. Okay. So where's my guy? Far left. This is what I love to do. Just look up and then keep crouching. That's my favorite look. Now, people seem to love to do what you can see the attackers on the right are doing, which I guess to each his own. I don't know what I would call that move that I like to do. Hokai saying the squad name is P-hole. Yeah, you can pick your squad's name. Obviously, it's. I have noticed. I don't know. Sometimes it says that our squad name was picked by a member of the enemy team, and I don't know if it's because he built the squad and then switched it, and the other players were still with it. So I'm not sure how that works, but you can pick it. I'm not sure how it sticks though. That might be something they're still trying to work on. But Real Sandwich. Oh, I got that one already. Includes simplifying. Maps. Sorry, it's hard for me to sometimes read all this because we've got so much planning to do. Let me figure out what we're doing here, and then I'll read the comments. Ooh, it looks like a. Hey. I remember this map too. Yeah, I remember this. Watch out for skylight on office. They've got that ramp on the right. Bathroom is an easy power breach, so if we can either try and hold that big, or we can go road flares everywhere.
I think it's pretty
let me grab a shotgun here.
I don't know.
I'm gonna grab the auto because I think this is gonna be a pivotal match.
Trying to hold off this is just gonna be like really difficult.
Yeah, no doubt. So I've got most of what I need. I think they're gonna hit the power, so
I don't want to sit.
Definitely want to grab this guy. I'm gonna be up here. I'm gonna want to maybe flare here. Now, I know I can't consistently draw a good light bulb, but that's for now, that's what that's supposed to be, is a light bulb for flare. We're going to figure out better icons to draw in the game so that everyone knows what we're talking about. But my plan, I have a pretty solid plan for this. I'll go over with you guys when we are on offense. So Sandwich is saying, for sure, if you post in the Discord level feedback channel, just at me. We read through all the posts. We're trying some stuff with the rooms to make it easier to plan. Sounds good. Includes simplifying the maps, especially rooms need to be consistent between different levels and simplified so that players can make an effective plan during planning phases. I definitely. Oh god, we're in execution. Oh no! I'm just gonna toss this bad boy right back there. Whoops. And I'm going to get kind of in tellers because I know I can get to freezer here. Oh, see, procedurally generated maps. Not exactly where I thought I was going to have to be.
They were heading towards bathroom last team.
Bathroom? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, bathroom. That was my job. I can get back to freezer.
They breached office.
Breached office. All right, we're back into a difficult situation.
Stay in storefront.
One in tellers.
Stay storefront.
Whoa, another little bit of a spike there. I think it was just another issue of normalizing the server-client relationship. But they're gonna get my shotty here. I didn't go great. Looks like Flowermouth got that ace. Good for him, I suppose. But yeah, I can certainly understand the difficulty with trying to build an immense amount of maps. They're inevitably not all going to be balanced, and I don't know if you would call balanced because each team is going to have to get the same set, but I think most teams are searching for like a 50-50 win rate on attacking or defending, and it's not possible here just because inevitably there are going to be some differences. I don't really... to get to that 50-50 is going to take a lot of weird tweaking to both equipment and to the map. So I don't think that's the right thing to be chasing. In Counter-Strike, you think about a map like Dust 1, which is just ridiculously CT-sided because you got those 2 choke points. And they even opened it up in CSGO. There's another ramp up to the other side of... bridge, I think the call out is. Well, we lost the shoddy. That's going to be my B. We're now looking at factory. This is actually my least favorite. If I could give one piece of feedback, I would say that factory to me always feels extremely rough in terms of finding cover on the open areas, because I know we've got these like catwalks up on the outside, which you're just extraordinarily exposed when you're up on those. And so as a defender, it's like I can maybe sit around shelving here to try and keep an eye on Doc, but that opens me up. Like there's nowhere I can be that is going to be kind of like a safe watch site, which may have been what you guys were going for. So, like, if I'm down here, I'm just exposed from, you know, someone at fan could open up on this side of the conveyor belt. Dock's obviously going to be my priority, but then office is also hard. So, like, having some...
Coda, can you watch Toxic door from like a distance?
Yeah, I got you.
It's fun.
I don't know what these are for. See, you can draw too many things, and it becomes a problem. So if my feedback on factory would be, like, maybe instead of... This is actually not bad, but instead of one monolithic piece of cover here, maybe if that was split up into two large, tall, wide, I don't know what you call them, cylinders or big barrels or two forklifts there, that allows you to kind of sit in between them so you can have cover from two sides. Oh, I was supposed to be watching here.
Toxic.
I don't want to deal with that window. I also know I have fan right behind me, which I kind of forgot about. Just waiting for a kick. Fan's gonna be the death of me because I hear them walking around.
One in fan.
I'm
Careful.
gonna have to take a little quick look over there. Okay, no worries. I don't know if they're gonna breach it. Oh, he saw me.
He's tagged in fan.
I think that wall is gonna give me some good cover. One's outside Toxic. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Terrible little flash. Wrong side of the door. Okay. I don't know what his deal is.
One more outside Toxic.
He looks like sounds like he's going back towards the window. Teammate, I really hope he doesn't end up in my line of fire. Now he's going back up to fan. Oh, maybe not. Sometimes hard to tell with teammates around. But
5v1. Last outside Toxic.
now is when he decides to peek. So I'll grab the molly. See if there's anything I can grab just from the doorway, because I will be killed by the drone if I go any farther. Looks like there's not. Which is problematic. I'm not even outside the door. The drone wants to kill me. No worries. Oh, and there it just tells you, don't go outside. If the Enforcer UAV above can see you, it can shoot you. A Real Sandwich is mentioning, I appreciate these insights, saying what we found is that balanced isn't always fun and fun isn't always balanced. And it really does make me, like, that is a great insight. I'm glad that you guys have that, because it's something that superficially people will not understand. Everyone wants to, like, in a game, the players are going to just scream for what they think is fun, like make this weapon more powerful or put me against a certain type of enemies, when the science actually seems to say that I don't remember what game was doing this, but they were building an algorithm to they're getting in trouble, I think. They were trying to build an algorithm that would like give people tougher and tougher matches, and then after a certain amount of losses they would, you know, feed back in a victory. And they found that that was best for player retention. And that's, I guess, a little bit more on the, like, what would you call that? Psycho something. What map is this? Kill House. So yeah, some shotguns around. Yeah, we're gonna hang on to this guy. And with all my talking, I've been having a hard time with the figuring out where to be. Club's pretty big. Garage is a problem. Hallway is fun. I don't know if they've... I also haven't been keeping track of what charges and equipment they've been using, so I don't know if they're just going to breach somewhere just insane. But there's no way I won't be able to just watch that. And I think from here I can get into office quickly. That's definitely where we want some barbs. So I can hold this corner no problem without barbs. So I'm going to... Oh, he's got some. I don't know if he's going to use it there, though, where I thought we should be using it. So I'll do it anyways to kind of protect you more than me. Now, I really wish that I could get these doors to open the other direction. Because it's going to be too hard for me to actually get around that door if they do push this corner. So I want to be able to run back in quickly, and I'm going to sacrifice that door in order to try and for self-preservation. They're back again asking, how much does the game cost? It may be 25. I got it on a discount, and they were actually doing a promotion where they were doing a buy one, get a free key for a teammate, or for a friend, which was pretty legit. And since they're in development and it's a small... Oh, jeez, I'm not really happy that we're going to get flashed galore here, so I want to get back a little bit more. Believe it or not, I think I'm going to get pushed from here. Whoop. I don't know where that went off. Now it sounds like hallway. Yeah, it's definitely hall. I'm gonna try and get over to hallway. Try and walk it though. This diffuse is gonna be a problem. I see some. I didn't really stand a chance there. That was pretty rough.
Nice try, kill the noobs.
Pretty rough. Yeah, I guess... Oh, man, look at that. They breached in over that couch. Interesting. But we will talk about some of those aspects as we're getting into our attacking set, so I can talk about the plan that I like for this next match. A map that I've seen probably twice, so I do have a plan for it. Now, half of it is having a plan. The other half, arguably more than half, is whether or not your team is going to be able to execute that. And I find that that's generally harder to do than have a formidable plan. But I'm glad I'm noticing some difficulties I'm having with running the game. For one, I had a lot of problems with recording with shadow play, which is an NVIDIA. They use their NV container to get some pretty light captures. Alright, so here's the deal. We're going to head to bathroom. Shouldn't be that hard to clear. Maybe just grab a frag, because if you frag into the middle, no one in that room is going to get out of there alive. So we're going to... Power doesn't matter if you guys want to do that, but afterwards we're going to wall charge the stall and just head right in.
Are we doing a lights play or not? Do we go for lights or just ignore it?
Yeah, let's go for lights. We might as well. We're not going to have a much better
I'll
opportunity.
be your breaching.
Just as a warning, watch out for the storage door, because they can open it and just shoot us as we run past.
Which is
Head
that?
to.
Yes.
I'm gonna HE
Good
bedroom.
point. I will try and HE that storage door. And I'm going to go shotgun. I don't normally. It's kind of a tricky play.
I'm totally going to HE bedroom.
But against the... Make sure you grab your night vision. And this actually might be a decent... I don't know. The sniper rifle is tough. There's only 4 night vision goggles, so... The 5th man is either going to not have night vision, or he needs to use that sniper rifle, which has night vision built into the scope. So... It's generally a good idea to... If you have the option, go for power... on
Are we really going
factory.
double breach? Holy shit.
Well, yeah.
These need to be...
Balls to the wall.
It's going to be so beautiful though, as we get through there.
Let's hope. I'm anticipating this being very, very ugly. Doors open here, watch out.
Yeah.
RD one.
I don't know what that was all about. I don't know where that guy's shooting to or from. Do we have a guy on Skylight, maybe?
Watch the Skylight on Office. I might have a little peek.
At the very least,
That's not a
open
bad
up, 'cause
idea.
it means they can't go in that room.
I'm gonna frag in, so give it a second after we clack this.
Breaching in 3, 2.
That was not great. We're trying to get a smoke
Breaching
down on
in
the other
3,
end here.
2.
That didn't go nearly as far as I was hoping.
Come.
One in nice. Stick it.
Okay,
2 left, 2%. It's super close, man. Just
take it,
back
dude.
there.
Take it. It's 2% missing.
2%,
Yeah,
guys.
someone
Just
just
grab it.
press it, just press it, just press it.
Nice.
Where's this guy? Get him!
Someone
No!
grab the clacker off my body.
Yes. Okay. Finally, one of us got him. That was rough. Clacker. Where?
It's just here. It's just like over here.
Oh, I can't see anything. Clacker, where is it? No, I hope we got it. Oh, sorry. Real Sandwich saying, I did never finished that. Saying, use shadow play as well. Instant replay, I've never had an issue. Settings at 1440, 60, 3-minute replay, 30 megabit per second. Mine are pretty similar. I found out the issue was actually G-Sync. It had to do something with the combination of the fact that shadow play is not being able to do a game capture and it's having to be a desktop capture, and then G-Sync was not necessarily restricting me from making the recordings, but it was messing with the frame rate. So it was erratic in less than 20 FPS when I was asking it to do 60. So I just disabled G-Sync and everything was good to go. I posted that in response. Someone was helping me out, but we managed to get that sorted, so I'm glad that we did manage to figure it out. We've only got one more breaching charge left, so
We should eco it.
what are we?
I'm gonna
we're
camp,
tied. I don't know how we managed to
the
tie
vent.
this.
Basically gonna be a bum rush. Toxic, right?
Also, since I'm using the
Yeah, we're gonna need some
night vision
smoke
sniper,
action.
I give you guys the night vision goggles.
Oh yeah, we probably do have some more night vision left. We'll grab the black tar, the Tavor. Make sure everything is loaded up and rack. No, don't reload. We gotta rack it. Ah, I lost that mag. Oh well. Enforcers have a bunch of ammunition, so never really worry about running out. Okay, says, look at that, Coda with the 200 IQ plan. It actually did work out. I wasn't expecting that. Very Bird Brain says, Ice Ninja. Snaga says, Coda, you is smart, you is important. I is flattered. Okay, so we are just... So this is going to be the next... I don't know if there's going to be any way for me to indicate that on the map, because this is going to draw it just 2D on the ground. I also did not... Oh, somebody drew a line for us. I hope no one runs in front of me. And it looks like that is not going to be the case. Oh my god! Okay, that was a mistake. I apologize for that smoke.
Have I reload? It's a great smoke. Oh, it's not.
I can't even get that angle that I wanted with that.
Oh my god, I hit one with the sniper, he's so low HP.
Oh, we know he's there now. That, on the other hand, was a great smoke. I'm going to try and kill that fan for my teammate
Yeah, that was
so
it.
he can get through there. I don't want to take that because I got close range stuff. Now, where was that power? Oh, on the other side. Oh, it's on the other side of this. Darn. Oh, nice job. Where was he? Wow, that was bad. Ah, man. Something about that. I think, you know, I didn't have as much problem with that when I was just playing by myself, so... I think the recording plus the shadow play is pretty light, so I'm not going to blame that. But I'm only rocking... I'm in minimap right now, but 46 FPS. I have really only topped out at 60. So... I'm looking for excuses, is essentially what it was for landing that. I'm also not sure just how penetrable that railing is. I always assumed that it was impenetrable by even rifles, which is why if it wasn't, I think I would have been better off just going for body shots. Instead, I got a little bit caught up trying to go for the head, but I don't know. It wasn't nearly as smooth of a attempt at a shot there that I was hoping for. Maybe the worst smoke I've thrown in any game. So we have that breaching charge. Club is rough.
How can we do it for lockers?
I think we should also try and push through another side too. Maybe hallway. That's going to be rough. Now let's a second team, I think, should go through garage to club.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
I will join that team.
I'll play lockers.
We'll grab the
I'll take,
AP-25,
the
one of my
charge
faves. And it's good, because there are bunches of them. Frag time. Now, I want to try and figure out where I want to use this frag. I'm guessing back here would be ideal. If I can go hallway to frag this way, I would be in good shape. But I don't know if I've got the arm strength for that. Us Argus enforcers do look rather delicate. Despite the fact that we have a very hefty 150 shields plus body. I should grab a handgun, because why not? Last round.
We don't have the bridge charge. We all need to go from garage.
We don't? I thought we did. No, Meg's got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, we are there?
Yes. So better watch out for these. Oh, that's a handgun.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, this is not the gun that I want to be slope peeking. I don't know if I actually saw him or... I mean, there was a guy there and I...
3, 2, 1.
I might want to be using this frag a little early. Nah, not yet. You know, he may be behind that. Oh, God! Well, that frag worked. Oh, to the wrong guy! No! I didn't know there were two in there. I just assumed because that frag didn't make it over this ledge that it would have landed here.
In the cubby.
I guess. Wow, that was a good frag. I guess I'm not sure how much like resistance to damage
Got
to
bombs,
explosives you have
Saren wants to maybe push.
from
Hit him.
whoa.
Good job.
Noise. Good tie, good tie.
Good towers.
I didn't need to save that clip, I guess. Probably not even enough time because I just have a 30-second replay. Oh, we had two guys up, at least. Oh, his name was the Heg. I called him Meg, I think. Sorry. Cause versus Invictus. We're gonna have to come up with a team name. Anybody in chat have an idea for what our team should be called? We haven't even really settled on names for this community. Because we all gather in the bar and grill. Coda's Bar and Grill. I guess we could roll with this crowd. Or not. Later, guys. I've got nothing. Well, okay. I guess that answers that question. Why are we not rocking these two servers? They may be experiencing difficulty. Or somebody on my team lives in the middle of the Atlantic and wanted to play in both US East and Europe. Be pretty sweet, actually. Some island. It would have to be a pretty tall island. Pretty giant, like, man-made oil rig. I don't know, there's probably some shallows in between. Or not. No clue. Oh, I heard a door.
Hey,
But no, we're in planning, so I guess I should be able to get in here.
We hold this
It's tough
door,
getting in when you don't have
and
all this time.
door, or we can
Because
just
you have
hold
to both
this
grab
door.
your gear and figure out where you want to be. I need some retribution with the auto shotty. I hate that it is
Yeah, I think holding the two
so
circle doors
early.
are our best bet.
For us to be playing convenience. But to me, convenience is just the map that you need to be auto shottying. And also with these tight choke points, I don't want to be a teller because it doesn't get me anywhere. I do want to be in storage, so that's solid. I also would love a road flare because they're going to be able to get to the lights before
I
us.
sort of doubt that. I feel like they're probably just gonna come through storefront.
So I'm actually going to try and chill here. Maybe
Seems
I can...
planned.
Yeah, you know
I could
what? This
just
is a
drop
good
it
angle to
roof.
hold.
So I
That's the thing, is when you see these maps that you've never played before, you can kind of learn stuff which may seem like a great plan and then find out later like, oh, there was a skylight there that I just got shot in the butt. So this, you know, you learn something. Although I guess it's not even useful to learn it because Where was I? Where did I draw that? Oh, right there. Oh, I forgot that. I didn't know that you could go through that. Hopefully this is wide enough to cover the whole gap there. Jackpot. So, I don't know where I want to be with this auto shouty. I don't really want to... You know what? I don't think they're going to flash.
They breached arcade.
Ah, that's a lot. I wish one of them would peek to kind of get the attention off of where I am right now.
Well, this team is.
Can you peek
very
arcade?
How much is evident?
I'm gonna go ahead and say, great use. Oh no, so close! Ah, so close. I almost got the 4K. I was gonna say, this is looking like a great use of the auto shotty. Nice. Hakai Hutch saying frag throwers. Yeah, the frag's a great gun. I also planned that to perfection. See if you can grab their night vision. They may have some if they were going for lights. So I try and draw stuff for my teammates to tell them where to go. He's having trouble getting through freezers, so no worries. But hopefully my team's got some night vision. We can use the lights to mess them up because they're only going to have 4 pairs. But we are only going to have as many as we can pick up from their bodies. So... Oh, I should have told you guys there was an auto shotty down. Did anyone grab it?
Yeah, I got it. Do you want it?
All right. No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose it. Nah, you're good, man.
Gotcha.
Although you may want to just stow it for factory because it's so open.
Exactly. Ugh.
Okay, we're gonna mop. With my kind of like, oh, whoa, yeah. So I'm at 42 FPS, which I don't know if that's a, what do they call that? What am I missing here? Optimization. I don't know if that's an optimization thing or if this is just significantly more graphically intense than it appears. I should be pushing more like 100. But considering I'm even under 60, G-Sync would be great. Just variable refresh rate, try and smooth out that low lower FPS being pushed by my graphics card. But unfortunately I can't turn on G-Sync, otherwise my recordings don't meet that full 60 FPS. So this is the price I pay for beauty. By beauty I mean good looking gameplay. I'm going to share with you guys a little secret. I'm looking at these neons up on the wall. I'm actually in talks with a company who makes custom neon signs to see if I can get a Coda Wolf in neon. Now, you may be wondering, it's like, dude, your YouTube sucks. Why are you spending exorbitant amounts of money to do things like buy a custom neon sign? And I also did not look at the map at all. Oh, crap. Ooh, this isn't even a great spot for the mop. Actually, I might be okay. Are you going to watch Fan Die Cat?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I need to get somewhere. Find some stairs at least. Get up top.
Fan.
Really?
Blow the blue fan. I got smoke on it too.
They did blow it. It's still up there. Ow.
They're coming through servers.
Uh-oh. I don't know where servers is. I'm guessing there.
They came in through fan, one of them, two of them.
They're in through fan? I don't know where cover is.
Still one more outside by fan.
I wonder if he's dropped down yet. Also had to deal kind of with server. I don't know where that was from. I also don't... There's bomb.
One on bomb last... Or the second guy's by fan. Two on bomb.
No way. Oh! Oh, I did kill him. I was wondering, like, because I was coming in with the pistol. And, man, I was really close to winning that, too. I was like, I'm just going to get the for sure kill on the guy with the bomb. I guess I didn't. Did I have to expose myself completely there? No, I didn't. I could have just sat that corner. But that's what happens when you don't know what the map looks like. Is you end up making a bad call. And again, you'd think it would be helpful to commit this to memory, but maybe because I'm in this game early, I can follow the release of all the different maps and have them all in my memory. But if somebody's getting into this later and there's like 10,000 maps out, it's going to be impossible for them to learn the whole set. And again, even if I do get to a point where there's 10,000 out, I'm sure that I'm going to lose some of the ones that were earlier. Okay, what are we doing? Ooh, fancy. We got a vault here. And only one control? Yeah, only one control. I'm going to hang out here. If we hold club and kitchen, we're good. Club and kitchen and a fallback to lockers. So I'm going to draw a line that's kind of your fallback. Oh, they're going to come in that direction.
The issue is if they open
How
vault,
do they pop
we
up
are
that
then
direction?
kind of trapped.
True. So let's get maybe 3 people on club side, like south hallway and club area. Now I need a gun. Oh goodness. I would love one of the no. This is not the gun I want. 6 seconds.
I'll sit aggressive up
5
here
seconds.
and barbed wire off this area. And when it comes through that door, I'll
That's
fucking
tough.
back
I'm
up
going to be
shot.
down a mag. Nope, I'm actually good. So I wanted to barb up what? I wanted to take a look at this. Because I don't know if they can get up this. I'm going to say no. Which means I'm going to have to get all the way back to where I was covering pretty quickly. So that means that hallway is going to be not useful for us unless they have a breaching charge. Get all the way back to... Oh no! I just did the exact same thing! Oh no! I went through the same door. I feel really dumb.
People in parking garage.
There it is. There's where we go. Here's where I'm covering. Okay, I figured it out now. So they can only go like one direction this way. So they're breaching here, which is good news for me. Maybe. Whoops. Kitchen's gonna be under threat. That is tough, man. That's tough. They've just got so much more health than we do. I think I did enough to... I helped my teammate in 2 very, very crucial ways. Number 1, I did a solid amount of damage to Jackie Boy over here. And number 2, I warned the entire... Nice job up there. That is a hell of a spot to be covering. Looks like we're going to maybe want to try and breach there. Oh. I've got a plan for this.
Last guy was
I've got a
by
plan
parking
for
garage.
this. But I kind of... how do you get over there? How do you get in there? Oh, never mind. I know how. There's like a one-way ramp that kind of messed me up. But I told the enemy team, like, hey, there's a guy over here. And they all focused on me. My teammate was like, what's up? Pop, 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 pop. Who had what? He had the Gruber, I think it is. Hakai says, Moop. Yeah, they even spell it M-W-A-P. So, you know where that's coming from. Ice Ninja says, your YouTube does not suck. Well, I guess it sucks in terms of viewership. So, that is a quantitative measurement that people can use. Whereas saying, like, the quality of your videos, that's subjective, so I don't really know how to rate that. There's no, like, agency that's going to say, like, oh, here's Coda. He makes B+ videos, but he has D- viewership. And I was like, all right, I can live with that. Did I say that I had a plan for this? Alright, we tried to defend very successfully power. I don't know if they're going to want to do that. I think maybe the move is just breach shed.
Hard and fast, baby cakes.
There's also Skylight storefront, but I don't know if we care.
I might go lurk up there. Let you guys push in. See if I can mop up anyone who's coming behind
So
you.
let's just grab that one door charge and clacker. Clacker, the M57
Take
detonator.
the wall charge and put it on the roof.
Boom.
Got it.
Take the wall charge, put one on the bottom of each of your feet, and you can just become a rocket. And then you can get up to that UAV and ride it to victory.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm gonna go shouty. I've been liking the shotty a little bit more, especially as an attacker, because the enemy team's only got that 100 health to your 150. Grab a frag. Frags are always good. I'm gonna try and frag. Whoa. Sometimes it's hard to see like the height of stuff. Yeah, I may want to try and frag back of office there. Bathroom, I think we can flash in. So I'm going to need to make sure that I'm keeping one of them. You know what? Let's just flash in the first room. Looks like a teammate's got the flashbang. Nice. If someone can kick this, I'm going to frag it. Oh no! He must have had a rifle, because I think those doors are only penetrable by rifles. But that frag got someone in there, so that was definitely the right call to save it. Because I knew that somebody was going to want to flash in that first. I didn't say that.
Last guy is sitting in arcade with the auto shotgun. He's right by lights, pushing into bomb room.
Get the
Sorry,
shotty.
Good
Nice, he's down. Anyone have loot that we need to grab?
There's a
Oh, there's
clacker on
an
my
auto
corpse if you want.
shotgun.
There's that clacker I pick up my corpse.
If I had one suggestion, I would say maybe if you kill all the enemies, just start a timer to end the round, because theoretically you can run out the whole clock, get the bomb to 99% diffused, and then you're essentially wasting like a minute of your team could just be looting and running around, which is kind of boring.
Probably doesn't know it, and I have mine rebound.
X maybe?
Is it X?
I forgot what it was.
I think it's X.
works.
Yeah, X.
It is.
Heroes!
Nice.
That's
Good
what
work.
King said that earlier.
And we've got a lot of people in the comms. Ison just says we all got to start somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't need to overanalyze my YouTubing, because I think one of the disadvantages I have, one of the reasons I felt like I had to get on a stream for you guys, is because I've been busy with a couple things at work to the point where it's it's really bad. But as a result of not putting out a lot of content, I needed to stay relevant. So I didn't want to just have this dearth of content and everyone forgets about me. Like everyone who's in this stream right now is pretty much one of the OGs.
I'm gonna drop off this auto shotty.
You know, I normally like to go in dock, but that looks like a pretty bad go.
Well, we have an auto shotgun. We should probably just save it for next round. 'Cause,
I concur.
yeah. A fat map.
I put the clacker back too, if anybody wants it.
Let us. That fan breach did not work for them. I think honestly we should just go in server. Maybe server to boiler, grab the power. You know what? Boiler's actually kind of a death trap for us. So let's go boiler or server to shelving. Although we need office. I don't know. Maybe we just smoke it out. Yeah, I'll smoke it out. If we smoke out office and we take behind shelving, that's the key. So that was all my planning,
Works for me.
and you can see I've got 6 seconds. Oh, there's the setup too.
Over and out.
Do I want 2 of these just in case? Yeah, I'm gonna grab.
There's no lights on the last map, was there?
No, Kill House has like an open ceiling, so there's always sunlight.
I'm bringing like sniper then.
Sniper. I think I got what I need. We've got all this stuff ready to go too for the final level. Watch the window. Nice. A lot of barbed wire around here.
There's somebody in the office for sure.
Saw
I
one
can
drop
get back
down from the
there.
office, push towards you guys.
Oh no! No, fire! Fire almost got me. One up. I'm just gonna diffuse. Smoke diffuse! I'm invisible. I can't see you, you can't see me. Ah, you shot me from maybe office. Nope. You ran right. Oh, guys, come on!
I saw him a half second too late in the smoke.
Ouch. Unfortunately, because there's team damage, I appreciate his restraint
Easy
for
clap.
not lighting me up there. Trying to spray through smoke. Snow Guy says, do I leave the stream and drive to get booze, or do I stay sober tonight? I'm going to be here till 8 o'clock at the max. I want to try and keep this short because I don't know why. I guess we'll figure it out. We'll reassess, which is never a good plan for me because I end up pushing towards 4-hour streams. Look at that. Full team. Oh, I thought... Oh, I was reading right to left and seeing how many matches people had, and I was like, oh, am I going to be the veteran here? And no, it went downhill pretty quickly. We've got one guy here with 64 matches. And I'm not sure I like that being broadcast to everyone, because I do like to fly under the radar, which is why in Call of Duty I really like having the FNG banner and the just default profile picture, so I can get in there and people will be like, oh, who's this noob? And then I lay down like a 25-2. Alright, where am I? Here we go. Let's see, there's probably a better one. That's also slightly interesting. Not as interesting. I think maybe the moonwalk would be better. And I think you can walk, but I haven't tried, so we'll do that next time. Man, I really hope I don't have to use up my weekends to meet with this architect for the negotiations I'm trying with the landlord. But they are not on top of things. That's just more of my work coming into play, kind of affecting my weekend. Oh, office is disgusting. That's horrible. And yet, slightly erotic. Kitchen's odd. I don't like this. Can't really see anything either. Backstage. That's going to be a nice spot to try and sit, because it's going to be kind of hard to flash and you can get out quickly. So I'm going to watch this. I don't know where to barb wire though. It's not really a good spot because that's going to get blown out and then they can just walk in. So maybe even like here. Well, begs the question.
They get all of Lumberyard, right?
Yep. Let's grab the Gruber.
Yeah,
So-called
Lumberyard is
9mm.
a bad place to be. I agree with whoever drew that X.
And one of these guys. I always go for the 45. I'm not entirely sure why. I think I just have more kills with it because I pick it more often. No handgun though. Oh, too late. Oh, this is a kill zone. Hoping that I can get out of here quickly though if they do push. Let me see what's... There's the car. I'll hear them if they're going to breach club. That's a negative. Looks like office.
Office.
So I may have caused some issues for myself. That's a one-way. I'm going to go down that hall. Try and do a little flank. Not sure why this looks the way that it does. This is definitely not penetrable. I don't love that I'm getting jump shot by a shotty there. Also, nearly wall banged. Ooh, that's painful. I love how he goes straight into that corner for me. That's annoying. Yeah, that is very, very annoying. It's as if he knew. Well, we're doing pretty well despite my inability to get a kill. Kill house is rough because these walls,
I got the
man,
kitchen.
it's just, they feel paper thin. That may in fact be the case. Like, that was just a wall bang kill. Straight through here.
They flashed in through the open door on the other side.
Why did that happen?
Last guy.
Yeah,
got him.
there it is.
Very good, very good.
Rough. I was thinking I was
There's a Molotov
in a pretty
bullet.
good situation there too.
And
That
a
jump
lot
shot
of
with
ammo
shotgun
for
really
you.
frustrated me. As well as this guy coming around. Perfect flash and then run around the corner. Oh well, you gotta hope that it all evens out, that he's gonna make the wrong call enough times that it'll work out. Ice Ninja says go for it. 69 minutes, nice. What is that we've done so far, or remaining? Or maybe just something completely unrelated? Kill House, man. I like it slightly less than Factory. You see, I don't like Factory, but I do well on Factory. Convenience store is my favorite. Maybe because of the shotguns. They don't have a very, very fast route into... No tell... Oh, yep, there's the
Office is
tellers.
scary.
I don't like going into tellers unless I have a room, like a door that I can get out of
Did they
it.
use any explosives last round? Did anyone? I don't think they did they?
I think they did. I thought I heard a breach.
I think they came through office.
Yeah, they
so
did, I
don't they
think.
need one? And they need one to go through office.
I also don't like the way that these shelves are laid out. Man, I don't like
All
this.
positive that maybe means it's gonna be an office play.
I'm going to try and hold
That's a
the
big maybe.
side of storefront. I can kind of cover teller. Just hope that they don't go for
stay on
shutters.
bathroom with the purple.
People very rarely go for shutter.
Bring a barbed wire just in case. Eat it right there.
I will yeet, Captain.
Grab a standard
Yeah,
pistol.
yeet.
And 2 road flares, because... Yeah, just one, actually. Did that go back? It went back, like, sticking in. I gotta be a little bit more organized here. I don't know if my teammates actually care, though. So, what are we doing? I've got a mid-range gun. I am going to sit kind of here, actually. That will allow me to have some defense in case they breach shutters. And I'm going to try and open this up so I can get in and out of here quickly. There we go. Because otherwise you're stuck. You gotta shoot those out. So I'm good, I think. Bathroom I gotta keep an eye on. So let me just draw a line that way. And that's all I need to really pay attention to.
I think I just saw glass break in office.
That skylight, that should be right there if I'm... Oh, totally wrong. So that means I'm going to have to
bathroom.
keep track of arcade.
Yeah, they just blew open the door to teller. They're gonna open up the fucking thing.
There's like 4 in the teller's desk, I think.
I'm dead. Well, I got the one, and I feel like I would have picked up the other one if that flash didn't go
Holy fuck.
off.
I
Wow.
got flashed super hard, and when I could see again, you guys had killed everyone.
Well,
Nice work. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Yo, what the fuck? My brain couldn't register fast enough. What happened? Oh my god.
we killed them. We killed them all.
I literally blinked and missed it.
I got the one, and I think I did some solid damage to the other, but for whatever reason, I have a hard time tracking kills with the Ingamar. No, not the Ingamar. What gun is that? Yeah, it is the Ingamar. Because the Legros is the weird Johnson rifle looking thing. So I actually did have a bit of an internal debate regarding that Johnson rifle video that I put out, my most recent. It's the M1941 Johnson. And I was toying with the idea of making the title "You've never heard of this rifle for one giant reason, and that reason is the M1 Garand." But I didn't
They're
like that
collectors, right?
clickbaity
That's
title. So I decided to
I
just
got
go
one of
with...
them.
Oh, they're
So
gonna
that means
make
the
a
only
push
place
for...
they can storage.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Just fucking cover that bitch in barbed wire.
Let's hope that you're right. Can I get under those stairs? I'm not sure. Be good to find that out. But we definitely need a mid to long range weapon. Ingmar. Or long range, but you know what? I'm actually going to shoddy this. Because if they are having to come in, as you say, we should be able to hold them in that corner. Wow, I just dropped down to like 10 FPS for a second. Don't want to see that. This looks like the Demo Man's sticky grenade launcher, doesn't it? So I cannot get under stairs. I am glad that I now know that. So I'm just gonna toss this here
At
for
least when you move your thing, but
no good
then you
reason.
just teleport back.
Pick
Thanks,
that up.
game. This is where I wanted to spawn.
Let's throw that here. What did I do with it?
I hear them outside. They go into storage.
Now, if they breach something, we're gonna have egg on our face. That sounded like a breach.
What the fuck?
Well, someone miscalculated. Oh god.
Huh.
Things are spooky.
Very spooky. I'm gonna try and go for some road flares.
They are about to be on bomb. I got the guy who was defusing with a molly.
Oh!
I just got the other guy defusing.
There's a third one going there.
Yikes!
I'm dead.
Did some solid damage to him. Pistol was my only option there, because otherwise that auto shotty would have just gotten me killed. But that was a pretty aggressive miscalculation on our
I
side.
swear to God, they breached 2 times. Ah, fuck it.
So they have 3 explosives. Minor.
Put them
maybe
to
they
class.
saved-
Tough.
I thought that,
Yeah,
fuck.
maybe
Tough,
they
tough,
saved one of
tough.
them.
How would they have done
That's
that?
not
We won 2
I'm
rounds
confused.
though, so they should have all been dead.
Yeah.
I guess they just didn't breach the first round. They probably went in through the ceiling. Oh no, they wall charged into tellers, didn't they? I don't know. It's a mystery. So we're back to now on an offensive set. Kill house starting off. Don't like that. Oh, wait a second. I'm forgot what they did here, I guess. Maybe they just went in straight through lumber. But I think we do have to breach here. I think we should use 2 charges here. I think we should go into office and then wall breach hallway. Or wait, oh yeah, we're gonna have to because of that ramp thing. Unless you want to eco and just go through lumber. I need some input from my team though.
Lumber's scary, and you made the call, so if it goes wrong, I can blame you, and it's not my fault, so I'm with the plan.
I'm cool with that plan, honestly.
Wait, which
Any
plan?
No plan.
2 charges, 1.
Alright, let's do that.
Oh, I can be Mr. Click Clack. Mr. Click Clack Patty Whack.
Well, I'm not being Mr. Wall Charge because I like my hands.
I'll do the wall charge for the second breach.
Okay, we're going to execute another attempted big-time explosive move. If we win this one, and we're putting a lot of eggs into that basket, we can go into convenience store with that skylight and have a good opportunity. Careful when you get to this line, because those windows are going to come into play. We should be walking, shouldn't we?
We got the breach.
Now or never on that door.
Who's got breach? I got the wall breach.
Click, clack, patty, whack, give a dog a bone. We gotta do a double take here. Wait for the next guys to go before we do this. Nice one. I don't know if he's gonna follow up his own nade or not. I guess that was a yes. Oh gosh, reload! Ah, Ingmar, in behind you, kitchen.
There's still one more at the end of the hallway. Probably had
One in
watch your
kitchen.
left.
Yikes. That guy should be maybe along that line, because he may have fallen back in the kitchen, but he was in the corner of training. Arr. So close. We lost 2 charges. I think it was still a good call, though. We had a solid breach. I got stuck reloading. If I would have had the rest of my, even half that mag, I think I would have been able to take that guy out with the Ingmar. But odd that he was able to just light me up with that spray. It's pretty upsetting. Okay, we are in a rough situation. We're going to have 1 charge left, which we're going to need to save. So this time we should definitely be going in skylight, because we're going to need that charge for factory. Two to 2. For some reason I thought we were up 3-2. That would have been a much better position. So let's draw that line.
You said we're skylighting?
Yeah, because that's the only free breach that we have.
Plan getting through there was good. I almost wish we'd saved our wall charge.
I think we'll be okay. Yeah, if we can take office and hold bathroom and then arcade, that's a pretty solid go. Storefront's going to be hard for them to hold, especially with sight lines from arcade.
Yeah.
Alright, so skylight, office, and then arcade or bathroom.
It's just going to require, I'm going to grab,
Gist of it.
I'd rather get into storefront reliably, so I'm going to grab the 2. Oh, we are low on these AP25 mags. Hate to see it. We're actually low on a lot of stuff. Don't normally see that. I guess My team is especially...
Oh, we're a full SMG team.
appears that way. You know what? I'm going to shoddy it. If my teammates want the SMGs, that's okay, because I got no problem using the shoddy, especially on this convenience store map. What happened, chat squad? Ice Ninja, the last to say something. Where are you guys? Just lurking. Seize. There used to be something in here. Or maybe it's just a placeholder. Alrighty, where is that line that I drew? Those lines, man. Critical. Let's get 2 flashbangs down in office.
Flashing.
That should be enough, actually. I don't think they're going to try and hold that. You kick, I'll throw into arcade. Did I kill that guy? No. Oh, I could have sworn he was... We've mainly got storefront.
One of you gets on bomb, someone should just cover freezer.
Storage. Got time to freezer yet?
Freezer again. I saw 2 in freezer.
Oh man, I had like 1 health. That's so frustrating. That shotgun is really tough to use because the big thing is you can't get a follow-up shot ADS. You have to shoot with while aiming down sight, and then when you rack it, it goes back to the hip, and so it takes another second for it to go back up to your sights. And the reason that you need the ADS with that shotgun is because it tightens the spread. If you hip fire it from any range, you're going to land 1 or 2 pellets, and that's going to be like 20 health, 30 health out of 100 for the defenders. Vixen saying, never seen this game before. It is a it's a new one, relatively. I mean, for the general population like me, it is pretty new because I didn't know that it was in alpha. I don't know how I would have, but yeah. So we definitely need a breach here. They breached toxic and got lights. Do you want to do the same?
Fuck it. Let's fucking send her. Oh, did you want the rifle coda?
It doesn't matter. I'll take
brother.
night vision.
Yeah.
Grab the SMGs, although my team seems to love those, so I guess whatevs. Definitely need a handgun though. Not a lot of ammo left, but this is last round, so it doesn't matter. We're going for the tie. It's always a upsetting position to be in. It's like the best you can do is tie.
Reaching toxic, getting lights, going from there.
Yeah, I'm going to head up to fan, so I won't be able to move in until we get power off.
Yep.
And also, I gotta take the long way. No, I can go behind this building. Make sure I erase
Are
my
gonna need
extra
somebody
marks.
to grab the explosive.
And someone needs night vision as well. Diecat. And VG.
Oh. Wow.
Going this way.
Nice one, thank you.
Everything's all green.
So I don't want anyone to go my coda way. I was hoping he was going to peek me. Me with the sniper rifle, I've got that one hit headshot. Definitely slow with this thing.
Frag out, far right.
Is that a just free breach? I think it was. I need
Auto
them.
shotgun and one other player by the doorway.
I need them to kill power before I can really do anything.
Good shooting, guys.
Coming in. 2 up. I'm trying to figure out where to go. I think I see him. Yeah! Jackpot. Got him.
That's the game.
Big time tie. So this is night vision, right? Yeah, look.
Good work,
pretty
guys.
good. This isn't as dark as I was expecting here. For some reason, this is actually pretty well lit. I'm guessing that convenience store is the worst when it comes to light. I do kind of like this gun, but while it's I think 3 to the body, which is pretty good, because considering how long of a range you can poke from, it really still feels like you need that headshot. Like I got the body shot on him, missed the next one, and then I think I got a headshot. And I didn't really feel like body shots were going to be helpful. So we could try a ranked game. Only 54 players in ranked. Doesn't really mean anything to me. But we'll just we'll keep it casual. What time is it? 7:30. I'm going to take a 2-minute break really quickly. Nah, we're going to have to call it 3 because I actually don't know if I can do anything with 2 minutes. So a 3-minute break. Just want to go get a cup of water. And we'll be back very soon. So returning shortly, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, time for a couple more matches. Should we do a ranked match? We'll just do both and let it be luck of the draw. This is an EU match. I guess it's just an EU server. Don't know where any of these people are from. It's entirely possible that we're all from the same area, just connecting to an EU server. I'm not sure how it prioritizes it, though. But we only had 4 people. Waiting on one more. Hopefully, what the heck? I am stuck in here. Planning stage. I am going to have no gun if I'm interpreting this correctly. Ah, man, that was close. So I got 2 mags. Whoa, that was really weird looking, that catwalk. I've played this before, and I'm always... Oh, trying to move my guy. I guess I'm already spawned in, so it doesn't really matter. Execution. Oh, we're already going. Oh boy, this is pretty bad. This is not good. I'm trying to get over into this area. Try and cover that door. Now, where was that kick? Could be servers. Could be coming here. I hear them walking around. So I'm not sure what to be expecting. I'm going to close this door. Oops, they're flashing in. I don't want them to peek through those windows. Cause problems for me.
Servers, I think.
Nice. Oh, I don't have any ammo for this. Yikes. That was bad. I pulled out my handgun. I forgot that I didn't have ammo for it. Really wish it would tell you how much damage you were doing. Because I feel like I could have just missed every single shot, or I could have gotten him within an inch of his life. So another glitch right here. You can see that I can see their gear. I can see their guns. So that's definitely not correct. Two of them there. It's kind of creepy, actually. I see someone's trying to ruin everything we're doing by just drawing on the map. It's kind of annoying that people can just mess up everything like that. You could be drawing, you know, actual tactical plans and they could just erase it all. But what happened there? I joined in late and we were still man down. That's very annoying. All right, here we go. So I've played here before, and I actually like to sit down here. Only thing is, if they breach, then you are in trouble. If they breach your little spot, so I'm going to hedge my bets and go here. That'll give me a second to figure out where to go. Because if they breach one of those, I can take a look. So I like to draw these little cones. I don't know why that guy was there, to say like where you're gonna look. And now I need the gun to do that, so it's gonna be pretty no. I guess I took the KR-82, the AK-74, so I kind of contributed to the fact that we don't have the guns that we really want right now. And beyond that, what do I need? Need mag. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'll be pretty exposed, so if they breach somewhere else, I'm just going to turn around. It's going to be hard for them to get to tellers without me knowing. How do we have a, how do we still have one of those 45s without any handguns? Or any ammunition? Take one road flare just in case. Okay. Oh, this is a lot closer than I thought. And these are a lot taller than I thought. Yes, this may have even been shotgun territory. But I can, you know, maybe hang out here or there. If I get flashed, I'm pretty much toast. But, oh, okay, so we know that they're not... You know what? I hear some footsteps. I'm not positive. Yeah, no, they're not going to spend 2 charges to breach multiple. Are you kidding me? Ah, man. Okay, yeah, that's when you kind of need to know what's going on from your teammates. So I am going to actually get out of this match because it's just turning into a nightmare. And you really do need some semblance of teamwork in this game. Otherwise, it just devolves into an absolute mess, which you could see. Even if you're very, very good at this game, you need your teammates to either, help. Like, if you're breaching a door and you have the door breach and the clacker to detonate it, you have no equipment left. So you can blow that door open, but you can not flash yourself in. So you really need teammates to help you out. So I will go again with a 50-50. Again, another casual. I think it might have just put me back into the exact same match, but it says round 0 of 6, so we're going to be 2 men down this time. Not ideal. Yeah, Marple says, missing that Apex damage tag, and I do wish, maybe like Counter-Strike, I'm remembering you have to hit tilde to get the dev console up, and then you have to look in, actually sort through the code and figure out what damage you did and when. That was an interesting idiosyncrasy, which I kind of did like. Oh man, why is it putting me in here? I mean, level change reloading, what is happening? Yeah, this is the match that I was just in, so it's putting me, oh man. Alright, well, we'll try it. We'll try with this team, even though I think I'm frozen. There we go. Oh, having a little bit of trouble. I am going to try the SMG. I always forget how powerful you feel as an enforcer with that extra 50 health. It's huge. The 50 health, man. That's insane. So I'll try and make a play. Alright, I guess that's what you want to do. This, I guess, no, this is Lumberyard, so yeah, it could be the same. Same set of teams. I thought we were going to be in a convenience store again. I don't know why. There's no reason, no logical reason that would happen. So, oh geez, this is not great. His mic is going to be a problem, potentially. Yeah, it's cutting out. He's loud. I'm going to give him one more chance to say something coherent, and then we're going to have to mute him. Somebody grab the night vision. Yeah, this team, I'm not going to even really bother trying to create a plan, because it's apparent that they aren't able to really coordinate. So I'm going to try Lumberyard. I don't like that in order to get somewhere quietly, you would need to walk the whole way, and that takes a very long time.
Window.
There's no cover that's going to be here. So I do feel like I kind of have to just scope walk this whole length. I thought I saw somebody on the other side. That might have been a forklift or a door. That door is... I think that wall's penetrable by my... That door's penetrable by my shotgun. Or rifle. Oh, I can't believe I actually killed that guy. I didn't see him. I just took like one random shot there.
One dude. Okay.
Guessing he's gonna be to the left here. Yep. Okay, one more guy. One more mag. And what is my teammate doing? What is his teammate? Is he just gone? Teammate is not going to factor in here. So I've got 30 seconds. That's plenty of time. I think my teammate's coming. What in the world? Where would that guy possibly be? Why can't I defuse? I can't defuse. I'm bugged. My game was bugged. I'm sorry. Oh, he can't. Yeah, it's not enough time. See, look, we've got people drawing phallic images.
That was
well.
close
Wow,
as shit.
bomb
My
defused.
God.
I did not think that that was possible. All right. Mike's clipping a little bit. That is frustrating.
Oh no, it was if not then go scrap you later.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's going to be enough of that guy. I think it's him. I actually don't know who it is. They have very similar profile pictures. But man, I got the one kill? Just the one? No, 2 kills. I got the guy through the door. That was pretty cool. Penetration, man. I always forget about the wall penetration, the door penetration. Kill house especially. I almost feel like if you just grab a rifle and you just kind of start shooting down anything that you think is a lane, you might end up killing someone. I do need to try and remember that a little bit more. They breached. I'm pretty sure we did not get the clacker back though. I just played this level. Did I play it with this team? It's possible. They want to breach again. I'm not so sure. Servers is a reason. What the heck? Lag detected. Can't even put my little cursor down. Who is that? It's not this. It's the whitish one. I have to mute that guy. That was. I don't know what that was. Okay, so we're going in here with. Let's take the T4.
for the clacker.
Are we doing that? I'm not sure. That's not what I would want to do. But the team has spoken. Grab that. If it was my choice, I would... Whoa. Well, if they're going to take office, I'm going to try and go this way. I can smoke that off. Not that I would want to.
No, you
Taking that would be pretty great.
I still have.
Okay, I've got an idea of what I need to do. Let's try and figure out where I need to start walking. Looks like this is going to be his angle. So right about there. I will start aim walking.
Well, no, we need to win this round anyway, so we can also save the clicker.
Do we have enough charges to do that?
Try to save it.
I mean, if we lose, then the game's over. I think I went a little bit too far. Where's that line? So he can definitely see me. He is using the mop. Which is why I'm down to 15 health. Or I got headshot by something else.
I know
weird.
we here, can be fast.
So hopefully my teammate's gonna have some solid health here to deal with this. It's a good flashbang from me. I forgot that I needed to smoke that off. But that's alright, because it is taken care of. I am, oh, darn. I was in a nice little kill zone area. That's okay. Came into that with another unfortunate man down and team unable to cooperate. I guess that's why they were man down. Maybe somebody just couldn't handle that. Let's get back out. I'm not sure you get credit for a match unless you wait through this whole loading, this epilogue period. Not that I really do. I want credit. On the one hand, you look pretty sweet when you have like 200 matches under your belt, but on the other hand, people expect you to be a god. Which at this stage, if you did, I guess all that means is you played through the alpha? Unless they wiped it. If they did, then these people have been playing non-stop since the game came into early access. So I guess I take your credit for that match. Okay says, man, I could get some burgers right now. Burgers are pretty amazing. I can't remember the last time I had a cheeseburger. Bacon cheeseburger. That's the one. That's the official burger of Coda's Bar and Grill. R9, what's up, man? How are you doing? Where are we at right now? We're almost up at that 2-hour mark. So I'm going to keep this short in that 2-hour window. You know, we had been pushing 4 hours on streams, but that was just a little bit too much. And I think if I can... Oh my god, look at... I mean, you've got 2 guys on the enemy team with in excess of 300 matches. It's like, I just want to leave right now. So maybe that's a argument for not showing how many matches somebody's played. Like, look at this. Look at our teams. 14, 26, 13, 0, and 26. So that's approximately 79. That's exactly 79 matches, whereas they have closer to 900. So they have played a cumulative 10 times more matches than we have. Or not saying Apex is on Steam. I did see that. Now, what does that do in terms of like account carryover? Because I do have my Origin account with all my stuff. And I think that there is no carryover between, you know, consoles. So I would think that because you're launching from a different platform, you may have like no carryover. Also, what does that do to your name? Because I think like Origin, they need everyone to have a unique name, but Steam does not. So it'd be impossible to like keep track of people, right? But I think it's entirely possible someone could have the same exact PSN and Xbox One names, and they would theoretically be able to play together. I hate when people just circle stuff and they don't talk about it, because that doesn't mean anything to me. Like this right here, that doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna try and do some sniping. Just get some lanes. I kind of wish I had some smoke or some like, you know, a deployable cover could be pretty awesome. Maybe give a team like 2, but then I guess you run into issues with you have to, like blocking doorways. Maybe if you can like kick it down or something, that would work. Maybe I need a handgun, don't I? If you're gonna snipe, you need a handgun. I think I'm maybe only gonna need two mags. So we're gonna try mopping. But still no comms on my team. That's not great. So I'm gonna try and cover just these 2 big lanes. Stop! If you're gonna circle something, you need to tell us why.
Sorry, we're in Discord.
That doesn't help
yeah,
me.
we were just talking. Most of the time it's Barb.
Offices are going to be the death of me. They can only get there
they breach shed
from dock.
or vent. Sorry.
I had no idea that that was even somewhere that they could shoot from. Oh man, I don't know how they got up there. I didn't know that that was an option. I just hope they don't breach docks now. I can see you. Are you serious? How did that constitute him seeing me? I have no clue. I couldn't see his head. I just saw like a, I thought it was like a equipment piece, like a shoulder pad. And yet that meant he could see me. I'm hoping that I can deal some damage to that wall, but I don't think so because it's an exterior wall. So he's just trying to spot me, I think. Maybe I could get a headshot on him if he jumps up again. But again, I don't know how they got up there. I didn't even know that was possible. But with 9 health, I don't really want to try and get anywhere. Oh, I can get up here. This is the only way to get up here. As far as I know. Can watch the bomb. There's just the one left. Good work. Nice. Glad that my team was able to weaken him a bit. Made things easy for me, just putting one in his back. For some reason I expected that to explode or turn off. I guess it's an unreasonable expectation, but what the heck was that? I need to check that when we take our attacking set, because that is unusual to be able to shoot from up there, because I didn't see fan anywhere. So there would have had to be some kind of ledge that they could have gotten on. R9 says, it requires you to enter origin details at start and progress will be transferred. Name will be Steam name. Weird. I'm going to have to try that out. Remember who says mop the floor with them? Yeah, it's pretty good. I hadn't thought of that. I didn't put those two together. That mop sounds like mop. Well, I put that together, but I guess I didn't come up with any cool puns for that. So this is convenience store. I don't know why we need like that rotating from above. It's not like I can figure out what's going on the map. So this is for sure an auto shotty kind of map. Office looks like a great spot for that. Or arcade. I think arcade's going to be a good hold. So I'm going to barb this. Just give me the one barb, guys, and okay. I don't want to grab the auto, but yeah, I will. I think people are sometimes scared of it. Because there's only one, and it is powerful, and you don't want it to fall into the enemy hands. Hey, man, I'm very, very happy. I did have a round where I was able to take out 3 just street sweeper style. Just bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's annoying that they're in Discord because this game actually has pretty good voice chat. Whatever bitrate they use for audio is sufficient. And it's actually kind of annoying because I almost appreciate the days back in Counter-Strike where the voice quality was so bad that everyone sounded exactly the same. And now some people here can be extra annoying because their voice comes through so clearly. That's pretty good. So if they come through... Oh, hey man. Not cool. Sounds like he might be coming through storefront. He might be AFK. Why would you put that there, man? Keep an eye on tellers. I think they might try and open shutters. I didn't say that over comms. Keep an eye on tellers. They might try and open shutters. I think there's one standing outside of it. Where'd they breach?
Bathroom.
There's no door over there for me to get to, is there? I don't know if I'm visible around this. That guy's trying to shoot through ballistic glass, which is a problem. I would love to be a little bit closer. Peekaboo. And I think I can just open that door if I need to. Hoping they won't see me at this edge. He's shooting through that slot, which is a problem. One in freezer behind. You open up this door, which might give me an opportunity. See if I can go all the way around here. Barbed wire is going to make it difficult. I think he may have been in freezer. Coming up behind him. One of them. Maybe 2 of them. Nice job, guys! I just snuck around that corner. We just bumped shoulders. Oh, but I think by the walking, I was able to get in close on him. That was pretty good on the flank. The flank. So, I didn't even realize that Apex was in the new season starting today, which I guess explains some of your consternation. that I'm not streaming Apex today. But the problem was I was inundated with notifications and trailers about the new season and the new character to the point where I just shut down and just completely ignored all of the news about it. So I didn't even look towards the... Oh, this isn't a bad auto-shotty map. Kitchen backstage. Not a great one, though. But yeah, they just... too much information. I got sick of it. Almost like the Cyberpunk 2077 hype. That there was too much too early, and then it just fizzled out. The delays definitely don't help either. But I need to, I think, find a niche for my oh, we're past the 2-hour mark. So we'll make this the last game. Like I said, the reason I want to do the shorter streams is because I need to package them a little bit better in my week because I've got too much going on. And if I tell myself that it needs to be a 4-hour stream, I'm more likely to not be able to find a 4-hour time slot to do it. Whereas if I say that they're like an hour and a half or 2 hours, I was like, oh, maybe I can fit this in, you know, in that part of my day and be able to, you know, do whatever I need to do before or after. So the fewer streams may mean that ultimately you guys get more total hours of streaming per month. We'll see. It's just again, I keep telling myself if I finish, you know, this supply agreement, or if I finish this contract negotiation for with the landlord, that I'll be all right. When the reality is, I don't know when or if I will ever be able to. There's no reason for me to be watching here. Good thing I looked at the map. We do need to watch over here, though. This is where I want to check. So let me... I'm in bomb room. If I lose any teammates training, I should actually be out here sniping these lanes. You know, they can... Are you kidding me? What? I just lost 80 health because somebody sprayed through a door in a wall randomly? What? That is really upsetting. Now I don't have nearly enough health to actually hold. And I got killed by a breach? The odds of that aren't great. I wouldn't have expected them to come in right behind that. But again, because my teammates are all in Discord and I guess deciding not to communicate with me in game, I have no idea where they're going to be at any given time. So cheers to them for being unhelpful. But like I was saying, I need to pick a niche for my channel, because I don't think I'm going to be able to grow effectively by just producing a myriad of videos about different games. I need people to be able to search something and find me. And I don't think Cyberpunk is going to be the game for that, because it's going to be a little bit too popular. All of the big, more famous people are going to be able to just say that they're going to start playing it and everyone's going to gravitate towards them. Whereas if somebody searches Due Process, like, oh, who's a streamer that plays Due Process? Maybe me and 12 other people come up and I have a better chance of getting recognized organically. So that's where I'm coming from. I still need to finish off the Job Simulator series. I've got one video that's going to be ready to go pretty soon. It's going to be one more after that. I need to keep going with the Satisfactory series this weekend. I'm not sure that I have time. So what do we have here? I can try and snipe, but what the heck was up there? Oh, that's deliberate. I did not realize. I did not see that. So let me take a little screen cap of this, just so that I can share that in case it's an unusual feature. Develop a stutter, it's so unusual. They want to breach there. I'm actually going to try and use that, so I may want to grab the sniper rifle. Problem is, from up here you then need to breach or go all the way back around somewhere. So I'll be up there. I'll be able to kind of keep an eye on this lane for you guys if you breach dock. So I'm going to have to tell them what's happening, because they're not going to tell me. what they're doing. I don't think we're going for power. I could be mistaken. Now, with our significantly fewer amount of total games, we do seem to be holding our own quite well. Power, we can get power if we hold that lane. Do you want night vision?
Yeah, I'll grab one. Try it.
I've got the sniper, so I'm okay. You guys can grab the rest of them. Oh, we're right here, aren't we? So I'm going to try and take a look at this. I see somebody in there. I don't think that these walls are penetrable, so I'm okay. Just peeking off this. Nice one down. I don't... Oh, no! Darn, he got me with that, whatever it was. There's one down on the bottom floor by conveyors. I don't know if you really needed to smoke that. Because that's off the ground, or is it? Yeah, I think that goes up, so he's still going to be able to see you. Whoa, a lot of miscommunication here. Look at this guy's trapped on the wrong side of that truck. That's not even a truck. What? Yeah, it is a truck. Yeah, it's a truck. I'm really annoyed that I didn't get that guy in conveyors. Tricky. Let's see, they might tie it up here. Meaning the other team. They're looking for a second entry point. I guess I got the only kill. Where is that shooting coming from? I don't think they have time. They're gonna have to move. This guy I don't think has anything he really needs to keep, so that is the end of our team. Nope, there's another guy. Goodness. How is there another guy? Also, I think the other guy was like right on the other side of this like X-ray machine or sorting machine. It's weird that they just danced around that the way they did. Alright, all tied up at 2. This is proving to be an interesting final match. Now, we were on offense that time. If we're at 4, that means there's 2, so we used a breach. So that means we've got a clacker, a door charge, and a wall charge left. We're going to need to win the next 2 rounds in order to... yeah, the next 2 rounds. Which means that if we don't win this round... we're going to eco next round if we... Okay. I know what I mean. I don't know how to explain this correctly, though. I think we should use our charges in the clacker, use one of them, and try and go to the next round with just a wall charge. Where is the free breach? Storage. Storage is not a very difficult looking breach. If you guys want to wall charge in, we could take storefront. That looks like a pretty good move.
I'll grab clacker.
I prefer to go this way. Arcade is going to be a problem. We're going to have to watch out for Arcade because he can just roll back in and get us from behind. So I would actually breach there and move forward, but I'm not in their squad talking together, so I'll defer. I want this. And we'll take some ammo as well. What was I going to do tonight? I had more work I needed to do. And now I'm stressed out because I don't know what that was. I think you actually may be able to get in there with just a door charge. Am I wrong? Because you can get in the dock with a door charge. You just have to jump crouch. I think you may be able to just crouch through this. Which way am I going? This way. Didn't draw anything for myself. Yep, I heard that guy. Had that covered. One tellers. Two in tellers. I'm waiting for one to rotate. Two left. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Was he just trying to coax me out with that shot? That didn't make any sense that he was able to... Look at the way that the freezer's designed. So, it's like he shot through here to get the plant, and then got all the way back around. That's crazy. Now, one of the things that you have to keep in mind here is you can't fake defuse, because they know the progress. They can see when it stops and starts. I did try and get that molly on him, but I didn't know what that freezer looked like, so unfortunately it just didn't work out for me. Yikes. I think if my teammate maybe would have just sat back a little bit farther, he could have coaxed that guy out into that lane and shot him from a distance, because that auto shotty, the drop off on those, the pellet spread at distance is pretty significant. Okay, well, we need this round to tie, and we don't have a clacker left, so we're going to need to use the soft breaches. And this is lumberyard, so we're going to have to come in, bring some long-range stuff, just shoot through those doors. I've played this exact, well, maybe not this exact map, but this feature here with breezeway and then two doors on each side, that's something I've seen before. I want to be able to put some rounds into those windows. It all comes down to this, though. No flashbangs. That's a little bit spooky. No flashbangs. I am going to try and go all the way around. Get some shots on that door. Wish I had a little bit of a higher magnification optic. I don't like how much this blocks your view. But what are you gonna do? A lot of waiting. Looks like I should probably figure out what we're gonna do. If we go hallway to kitchen to office, that's going to be a problem, especially considering we've got... Oh, that is not... Okay, I thought that was a window. If that was a window, then this hallway is completely impossible. That guy's gun just floating on his back. I did draw a line to tell myself where I needed to stop. I don't know why this guy is just stopping and starting. He maybe didn't know about my perfect line. There's my line. We need to smoke off the right there, which I can do. Oh, never mind, we're smoking off the left. Thanks for that info, wish I knew that a second ago. You know what, maybe I should roll around the back. Because we've got all of us going in that other... Awesome! What the heck was my teammate doing there? Yeah, it's frustrating. No way he would have been hearing me there, so... For them, two of them to be peeking that direction, just meh. Good kill, I guess. I don't know what this guy's doing. I guess he got a nice shotgun on one of them. But now it all comes down to a 2v2. Good luck, boys. No reason for you to be even pretending to try and make that. They also have to move. What is that? What does he want him to do there? You can't see through that. It's just for grenades. They traded. I didn't know that was possible, but I guess with enough ping, anything's possible. So unfortunately, we have a loss. We did better than I was expecting, considering we were down by a total of like 800 some games played when you had the cumulative totals of both of the teams. But we're going to rack up one more game, adding to our level, I guess you would call it. Puts us at 27. And what do we start this with? 23, I think? We only played 4 matches? I must have been wrong. Can easily just go back and look at the tape. Do I do one more? I think we try one last game and try and end on a high note. That was quick.
Could I perhaps ask you to lick my dick?
Wow.
I loved you in Alien Nutbusters 7.
Oh my god. Okay, I can tell this is going to be a constructive match when it comes to cooperation and communication.
You're expecting us.
Maybe I just make a huge mistake.
I have 2.
Somebody's keyboard is extraordinarily loud. Are they breaching already? Oh gosh. So we're down by 2. I just popped into this game. I can imagine that my teammates... oh god, this is the last set, isn't it? Well, I'm just going to run in. At least I have the opportunity to do that. I don't know where I'm going to be able to go in from, though. I'll just keep running around the building until I find an open door.
I have another flashbang.
Man, maybe push to talk? Your keyboard's very loud.
Oh. Sorry.
Whoa. Yeah, something about this is just very, very sticky. Like, I didn't feel like I could draw my cursor back onto that, my crosshair back onto that guy. Well, okay. Well, we called this the last match. It may be a very, very short match. We may only have one map left.
The hell I just got here?
Now, what is this guy doing? Why is he outside? Did he also come in the same way that I did?
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Clutcher kick.
I did some good damage to that guy on the right, so... Ooh, that was ugly. I guess one advantage of not being able to see the first-person view is that you can't have all of the eyes on your gameplay from your teammates.
So I walk over your dead body.
Yeah, it is tough to... I wish that there was a penalty for leaving a match early, and also that it wouldn't place me consistently in matches where my team is already down horrifically, and it's clear that there's no chance of coming back. It's tough filling the spot of a rage quitter, because it means that that team, things weren't going well in the first place. So this is the last match we're playing in the stream. Hopefully we can turn it around and win 3 straight. Leave with a tie. This is what I don't like to see, is anyone going straight for the map, or straight for the guns, because what you need to do is you need to figure out what the map looks like to figure out what you need to pick up. Toxic looks like a pretty easy breach to the power. That breach up there is going to cause problems for anybody covering Toxic, so I'm going to try and sit back here by that ramp. Maybe grab one barbed wire to help hold that. Grab the Ingmar. Okay, I've got a plan. I'm going to indicate on the map that I'm... Well, I guess I already did indicate that I'm here. But we'll try and do what exactly? Try and barb off this side to maybe try and prevent them from coming this way. Although if they come out that way, I'm maybe even more in trouble. So I'll barb that off. I need a handgun. I have a handgun. Okay, I only grabbed 1 mag for this. I don't know why. Okay, he barbed that. I don't think that's going to survive. So I'm going to barb off where I thought was going to be a good spot. Yeah, I don't think that's going to survive. I also do believe that they are probably coming this way. I need to figure out if this is penetrable. Yep, maybe completely.
There's no way they're not going to be coming in. Holy crap, right behind me. Oh! Right on site.
Okay, don't really have ammo for this spraying thing. Can't believe I didn't get that kill, but only 11 shots left.
I wasted. Ah!
Guys, come on, let's figure this out and not all just line up. Still got eyes on there. I'd love to get up on that catwalk. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, oh, that doesn't actually help me.
I do not see anyone.
3 of them up.
Probably going somewhere else.
But they're probably not gonna breach anything. Where's the free storage? Is up there. So they could be coming out of that. They definitely are. Up top storage, this office area. Got one. Now that's the end of my ammo. Whoa, who's laying these traps? Okay. Still more clicky clacking from Dr. Keyboard. Speaking of clicky clack. I gotta be coming up on this guy, right? Still full health? How did that happen? Where is this guy?
And
So even if I die here, I'll still get that clacker. So no worries. But we got a victory. That's pretty good. I really hope that there is a clear breach point here, and then I can just clack them to death. We'll see. Okay, buddy. I asked him once. He's not going to stop this keyboard nonsense. I guess it's you. We can hear you type that. Sorry, that was just a passive-aggressive way of saying the keyboard's very loud. Which I've said once already.
I keep forgetting to hit the button to mute.
It's not push to talk? I don't understand. Okay, where is the breach point? Yeah, oh, I thought that was going to be a training. I think the breach point's training. I'm going to clack that door into oblivion. And do I want to keep the shotgun? Kind of. Kind of. This lane here is a little too long, so let's say no. I do like the KR-82 very much. That one's got a mag in it already. Huh. So no gear that I can grab because I don't want that road flare because the lights are still fine here. We can grab another mag of this because there's plenty. I think I got everything I need. I'm going to click clack 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 that door. Man, they're gonna have to come all the way around. But I think they might do it. If I can hear them here, then I know I've got them.
Flare and I'm not afraid to use it.
The problem is you have to make sure.
What the hell?
Yeah, I grabbed it off their body.
What?
I'm gonna try and blow their charge before they can get away from it. I just gotta make sure I'm not in the dead zone. Theoretically, we'll see. I may kill myself because there's not really a good spot for me to sit that's close enough to blow that. I guess you don't have to be that close. Are we executing yet?
Large in pills. Dick large in pills. Oh my god.
I need my team to be quiet.
I would rather have the opposite effect.
Shh. Wait, guys. No, they breached somewhere else. I don't know any part of this map.
They blew off this door.
Ow.
Yep, they're in office. They're in office.
Where the heck did that guy go? Nice. $20 HP. I got our only kill. That's not great. Oh no, it's just me now. Well, that's the game. Man, I really thought they were going to breach there. The fact that they breached through Lumberyard is shocking to me because that's a kill zone if we stick one guy in there. Like if we put one guy back here and just looks at that door, then it's game over. But I guess my team did not exactly take that into consideration. But yeah, Snail Guy, the team name is suspect for sure. So I am going to call the stream there. We're at 2.5 hours, 30 minutes more than I was expecting to go, as indicated by the name of the stream. I got a couple good clips that I'm going to try and throw into my video series of tutorials about this game. And I don't know if anyone of you guys cares, which does factor into what videos I'm going to make. If you guys like request something or if somebody asks about the Satisfactory series, I generally try and get back on it. But since I've gotten into this game recently, I wanted to try and make some videos on it because I do like it, and I think that by getting on board kind of early on, I'm hoping that I can make some videos that get a little bit more attention because there's not a huge community around this game like there would be for a blockbuster like Call of Duty Warzone. So that is it for now. This has been Due Process. If you guys liked what you saw, you kind of like Rainbow Six Siege, I recommend grabbing this game, but only if you're willing to deal with some of the rough edges that comes with a game that's still in early access. And I don't know where I would say it is in its development. I'd say like 80%. It's pretty close to getting there. We're going to see mainly content because I think they have the formula about where they want it to be, which I would like to see them change something about the way that the smoothness feels. there's something about the gunplay at medium ranges to me which just feels sticky, and I can't put my finger on it just yet. Luke Riggins is asking me if I play any GTA. I don't anymore. I haven't for actually a very long time. That game's been out for ages. Clario's saying, can I check your DM? I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Do you mean this message that you're sending me right now, which I'm talking about? Perhaps. So that is it for this stream today. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm going to make more content on this, and if you guys want to see any other videos, then you can pester me on YouTube comments. I generally read all those, or Discord works as well to try and get in contact with me. So that's all for now. That has been Due Process, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next, whatever comes next. Stream, video, chatting on Discord, wherever you are. See you then.